A dress. There's so much behind it. I love the diagonal buttons. You've got a great turtleneck. It's a sweater knit dress available in 3 colors. This is called Mocha. Then we have deep plum, and of course available in black. 41.5 inches in the length. You can do a cute little belt the way Victoria has, but this dress is just cozy and soft, hand washed, lay flat to dry. Marla, you don't do a lot of dresses.
Well, okay, truth be told, I don't wear dresses. I don't wear skirts. I have been in pants for almost as long as I've had legs. It's just like that. I don't know why, that's just me. But everything I make, if I make things that are just for me, then I'm not going to have a business. I'm just going to have a closet. So here's the thing. I know a lot of you love a dress because it's over the head, one and done. This is a nice weight. This will work for you in the colder climates. It's a double knit. It is beautifully made. It's got some weight to it, which helps sort of mitigate the showing of the lumps and the bumps. The bottom button here opens up. The rest are faux, but it gives you some great styling. I happen to also do a turtleneck with this styling, but I did it along the sleeve and the neckline for you. It's a great winter dress. For those of you who love a dress, this is going to keep you warm. You're going to wear it with a pair of high boots, and it's going to look phenomenal, and I would belt it. I think with a great looking belt, some long chains, you're done. It's just one and done. I do understand why people wear dresses, and I actually don't understand why I don't, because they make so much sense. I particularly love where this hits you on the knee, right? I am not a huge fan of my knees. They sort of remind me of how you age and look at a tree, right? You know, the wrinkles, the circles on the tree, right? My knees I've never been a big fan of them. So we designed this. Now, Kenya is 5'10", is that right?
Kenya's 5'10", yes.
5'10"?
And a 1X.
So you see and she's in the 1X, and it's just below her knees. Now, Victoria should be with the WBA. How tall are you, Victoria?
She's 5'11" and 3/4.
5'11" and 3/4. I know, every time she says that, I'm just like, yeah, you know what's going to start happening to you, girlfriend? You're going to go to the doctor's, and he's going to say, no, you're not. You're 5'11" and a half. Nope, you're 5'11" and a quarter. You're 5'11". It just keeps going and going. Your closest relationship is going to be
Marla's
with gravity.
fantasizing that someday you'll shrink.
Oh, she will.
Yeah.
She will. She'll join the ranks of the rest of us.
Yeah.
And look at
Simi is 5'7", by the way.
Look at how beautiful. And again, you're getting knee coverage. Simi, you're really rocking that. You know, you walked in there with quite a little lady saunter wiggle there. Very adorable. And this looks great on you. You'll notice that the sleeve has a little bit of a poofiness to it by the wrist. I'm very into sleeves right now, and I'm paying a lot of attention to little sleeve details. You can ruche it up the way that Simi has it, then you won't see that detail. You can bring it down. Thank you, Simi. Can you bring it all the way down so they can see, actually, you see that there's a slight curve to it, a little bell to it, a little something feminine. But I wanted you to have that full-length sleeve because there are going to be cold days. I'm sure of it. And this is the piece that you're going to want to have. If you're a dress girl, this is a dress you can wear in the winter. You know what? You can put a pair of leggings on under this and put your boots on and really, really be warm. Now, some of you will think I'm nuts, and you'd be right. But I will tell you something. There's another way I style it. When I do wear a dress, I don't think of it as a dress. I think of it as a tunic because I happen to love the look of a long dress with a pant. I think it's a fantastic, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful look. And I love to see that little bit of pant coming out and that long, lean look. I was at a wonderful event here in New York this week, and the chef, Carla Hall, you may know her. She's on our sister station on QVC. She's an incredible chef. She had a long tunic on, just like this dress, with a pair of pants, cropped, with a pair of combat boots, her fabulous glasses, and I just thought, this woman is so cool. You know, it's just a great look. So I want to remind you that if you are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Chicago, the really, really cold winter places, think about using a dress, like a very long tunic, and wearing that matching pant with it. It's very fashionable and very good. Lexi's looking at me and she's like, huh, I didn't think of that. That's what you're thinking, right? I didn't think of that, but it's not a bad idea, right? Not a bad idea. So that's another way to style this. And you can, because of course, if there's a sweater knit dress or a sweater top or a cardigan, chances are I've got a matching sweater knit pant. And that's exactly the case with this. So the matching pant that would go with this is, we're calling it our knit flare pant. And I don't know the number on it on .com, but just so that you know, there's so many different things you can do with this. You can wear it just by itself, put it on with some stockings, wear it with leggings, or wear it with a pant. It's all gonna look great on you.
So double extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X, and it is 41.5 inches long. So for me, it would be below my knees. I love the idea of tights and boots. That's how I wear dresses, tights and boots in the winter and the fall, and the colors are so beautiful. I love this kind of neutral mocha color. This is fabulous. And then the burgundy, and of course we have black. You cannot go wrong with black. Whichever color you choose, you'll love it. The diagonal of the buttons does create this kind of slimming effect. Instead of going straight up and down, it's kind of like a cross, almost like you would see with a wrap dress, with that kind of crisscrossing, you know, slimming. It's just really a nice detail, but it's not gonna come unbuttoned. This is a decorative detail. It's not like you have to button the dress all the way from the side every day, and then when you sit down, you have to be careful, you know, the way you sit or it'll unbutton. No, it's a decorative detail. You could relax and sit down. I love it. If I wear a dress, Marla, it's gotta be 38.5 inches or longer. I don't like sitting down and like sort of yanking on the dress to make it long enough. So this is perfect, like the perfect length. Again, if you love those tall boots, this is gonna be the dress for you. Again, one and done, like over your head, and you're out the door. So we've got a lot of great sales today. Kenya's starting to dance. I'm not sure why. Good job. She's just randomly dancing. I'm not really sure why.
You know, she's been on air a long time today, so she's like, you know,
she's trying to keep her stay awake. She's trying to stay awake. No, she looks beautiful. This is so incredibly soft. The hand of this feels like $1 million. And I know that
all of our soft knits.
Yeah,
all of our soft
I love
knits.
this.
We call it soft knit because it's a knit that's soft. I mean, it's just that simple. And we've been doing this yarn combination. It's our signature yarn. And we've been doing it now since, oh boy, 2018, I think. It is my signature winter knit. And why do I stick with it? One, because it performs like a cashmere for me. It's that super, super soft. It holds up. It takes color beautifully. It works well with whatever stitch I want. There's a lot of things that go into sweater knits, and those of you who do knit by hand know that the yarn matters. The way the yarn is twisted matters. The length of the fibers and the way it's spun matters. All these things add up to how long your pieces are going to last, how they're going to hold up, and how to care for them. My recommendation to you, not just with my sweaters, but any soft knit sweater, in order to keep it in tip-top shape year after year, I bought a $4 and change sweater comb. And I, at the beginning of the season, deftly just comb my pieces, and it takes off any of the little fuzz that I've gotten the year before.
Right.
Because you do, if you're rubbing against a soft knit here, or you're wearing a bag, or you're carrying something, guess what? It breaks the fibers of a fine knit.
They do want me to talk about the extended holiday returns. If you're getting anything in this show as a gift, or even for yourself,